Our first test case says that if everything looks good, if we provide the valid payload or body, the API should successfully create the driver, and we should receive a 201 status code. So I have this test case in my script post response where this two line of code will be executed whenever I hit this API. So I have this two line of code that says that the API response should be 200. It's the Postman function that automatically does everything for me. So, and if I hit send, I received the success response, and the driver is successfully created. And if I go to the test results, I can see my test case is also passed. Now let's test this error case where if the first name has a special character. I can simply click on this three dot and click on duplicate. This will create another request like this. All I did is I renamed this to post driver first name validation, and in the first name I have now as a I have added a @ sign because I want this to error out so that I can test. And in the script tab I have the post response and I have this line of code. What this does is this one will capture the response, and then this one will test the status code should be 400 now because um, we are expecting that it should be 400 because we are providing invalid first name. That's all. And now if I hit send, now my API failed. It says unable to save the record. But if I go to test results, my test result is passed. My test result says status code is 400. So that is our expectation. So even though the API failed, but our test case passed because that's what we were expecting. Now if I change this to, let's say, 200 and hit send, our test case is gonna fail because we are expecting 200 but API renders 400. So we're gonna change it back just to show you guys. So that's how, even if the response is failed, but our test case should pass because that's what we were testing. And now I can keep this API all the time here and run this every single time whenever I need to, and it would automatically check the test case expectation, and if it fails I can quickly go